Welcome to the second episode of In My Closet. Welcome, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight, this lovely evening? If you cannot tell, I'm in my closet again, thank God. It is a very good early morning that I decided to make this podcast recording. I have been thinking about some stuff recently. Some stuff that I don't really talk about online. I've been thinking about relationships. Now, I've considered myself on the A spectrum for the longest time. And after having a breakup kind of in 2023, I kind of realized I prefer my own company. I realized that I am not built for a relationship, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I know I like to talk about having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but it's just I'm not built for that kind of just genuine, everyday kind of I'm a type of person that's very, what's the word? Closeted, closed off. I hate really sharing my feelings. And I cannot put that on another person, especially someone that I would consider a partner. I'm also very much opposed to really any PDA. I hate being touched, and generally it's just with friends, I'm barely okay with it. I can tolerate it. I hate being touched, and even though it's a joke on my friend group, oh, I want to touch you type shit, right? I cannot do any of that. It's a weird thing that I've kind of just repressed in a way, and my emotions, that too. But I don't know. I keep watching these romantic movies, and I don't really wish for that kind of just that kind of feeling, that kind of love. I kind of just consume it. I don't really yearn for it. I used to fake, okay, this is really sad. I used to fake crushes on boys in my school so I could fit in with my friends and talk about crushes and boys and all of that. And the only real crush I guess I've ever really had was this one girl in 7th grade or something. And she was my first crush. And I guess first love in a sense. But after all of that, I've never really gotten over that period of my life where I just didn't really care about relationships. I don't necessarily, this is why I'm a horrible, I'm just a horrible person to be in a relationship. I don't really like putting, this is very me, I guess mean in a sense where I don't really care about I consider it mostly just I don't really want to do it. I don't really, I feel I'm forced to talk to this person every day. That's the thing. Maybe it's I haven't found the right person, but I genuinely just can't bring myself to talk to a person for every day. The only person I've ever done that for is literally my best friend. But that's my twin right there. So it's just it's kind of different. I need my space. I need my alone time. I cannot deal with a genuine kind of relationship, right? Chat, it's not, I talked to my dad about this because I've actually started to grow a relationship with my dad recently, and he said it was all right, that it's better for me to build my business and be independent than be tied down to a man, which is period, even though you're a man, but period. And the relationship I have with my dad is kind of different because it's now that he's trying to care for me, and because I'm older now, he's trying to look out for me in some sense. And I realized that, recently, I've been told many times to focus on my education and to not date a man until I'm 40. And I'm now scared that that's my reality, that I'm not going to find someone until I'm 35. And I'm going to just be a cat mom, which isn't that bad, low-key. I would love to be a cat mom. But it's just is that my life? Like, is that what I'm just gonna be doing? Like, be lonely my entire life? It doesn't sound that bad. That's the thing. But, like, I think another part of me that's, like, consumed by, like, perception that, like, I need to have a partner. And it's genuinely just such a weird situation to be in, because it's just, like, I've dated before, and there's been guys who do like me, but it's just, like, I don't necessarily like them. Like, there's been girls who like me. I don't necessarily like them either, which is, like, a whole other thing to get into. But, I have an infatuation. I guess it's not really a crush. I've had friends that I really do care for, but I can't tell if it's a crush or I just really like being their friend, or it's just, like, okay, this is kind of personal, but I don't really necessarily like men. I think I just like men or women. I think I just like attention, which is, like, such, like, a low-key, sociopathic thing to say. It's a sociopath or narcissist. It's one of those things. It's like, the way I describe it, it makes it seem like I only really like validation, which is, like, I don't really, I'm scared of men. Like, my friends will tell you this. I avoid of being around groups of like, men, because of the fact I'm terrified of just, like, them perceiving me in some sense, because I had a really horrible experience the first week at campus, and I got catcalled by a group of men on campus, and that was horrifying. That scared me so bad, because it's just, like, I did not feel safe at my college for the longest time. I used to literally, I still do this. I take the longest routes to, like, the places to eat on campus, because I was scared of just, like, being around, like, groups of men. And, like, it's like a thing that I have to, like, deal with, like, an actual therapist. But, like, I hate being perceived, especially by men. I would rather literally, like, spill all my secrets than be around a group of men for, like, more than an hour. That would be fucking terrifying. But with relationships, I guess, recently, I think it's more a fantasy. I don't really, it's like the romanticization of relationships. I haven't really wanted one for a while, I guess, but, like, I think Valentine's Day really, like, helped my perception of, like, who and what I've been doing these past few years. I haven't had a solid relationship, in, like, a few years, but that's because I haven't really sought after one. I've been on a few dates, I guess, but that was mostly because I was asked to go on, I guess, and I couldn't say no. I still can't say no recently. It's a horrible thing that I'm trying to improve on, and it's generally just, it's a weird situation for me to be in, because I always put my education first and my business first and my art first, and especially family first. I really do see my family being on the front for it. And my family, they have been through a lot in terms of relationships, so I see that, and I see that in myself, and I don't want to go through that, because I'm terrified. What if I end up pregnant? Oh, bitch. Ooh. I discussed this with a few friends before, and I'm genuinely terrified of pregnancy. Genuinely. Like, all love to the mothers out there, but I'm terrified of pregnancy. I'm terrified of dying in birth. I'm terrified of my kid, like, not even liking me. That's horrifying. Or if my kid ends up making, like, TikTok slideshows, that's fucking horrifying to me. I don't want to grow up. That's the thing. I hate the thought of me growing up, because my whole life I've been pushed as a child prodigy, and now I'm an adult, and I don't know what I want to do with my life besides, I guess, marketing. But it's just, like, is that all I want to do? Is traveling just all I want to do? Am I not going to make a mark on the world? Am I just going to be, like, this irrelevant figure for the rest of my life? That's, like, low-key my midlife crisis. At, like at like 18, because I have a lot of expectations on me, and it generally just feels so like I feel such a chud. And I know, like, yeah, in the last episode I talked about feeling like a chud, but it's a genuine fact and fear I have. And because of that, and because of, like, I low-key did, well, I still don't consider myself the beauty of the beast, like, the beauty of the ball, right? Like, I grew up very, very, I want to say, I guess, like, you know, like, I grew up considerably unattractive, like, ugly. Let's just say that. And I've had my first kids. I've had all these things, right? I have some relationship experience, but, like, because I grew up the way that I did, and I was low-key bullied half my life, sorry, there's, like, a bug on me or something. Ugh. They're crawling around me. But because of the experience I grew up with, every time I do end up maybe liking someone in a way that's, like, I guess can be perceived as romantic, I feel like I don't deserve it, and that they would never consider me because I'm conventionally unattractive. And that's the thing that I just have been struggling with my entire life. And I do get comments like, oh, you're pretty, you're beautiful, like, all this, but it's just like, oh my god, TikTok is so unbelievably horrible. There'd be the most beautiful, gorgeous girl in the comments, in the video, and the comments would just be like, the body of Aphrodite. Like, you look like you get good hugs. Are you fucking serious? Any fat person that tries to be confident online is immediately bombarded by, like, passive-aggressive comments. And it pisses me off so much because I was that fat kid. And if I got comments like that when I was, like, younger, I would have genuinely crashed the fuck out. Because, like, you don't mean that. You don't really mean that shit. You're just saying it so you can look nice on the internet. And, but another woman gets bombarded with comments that are, like, hating on her, or, like, if she dares to feel insecure online, people in the comments were just like, oh, be fucking for real. Oh, girl, you know you're doing this video. Are we fucking serious? Can girls not have, like, insecurities anymore? It's, like, it's such a, and God forbid she's confident, because you'll drag her down or be passive aggressive. Like, this whole internet thing is such bullshit. And I had to delete TikTok for a little bit because it's just, like, I hate women being mistreated online, because what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's always the same shit. It's always the same shit. Bullying an innocent woman. Okay, if she's, like, a Zionist or, like, a racist or, like, a homophobe, yeah, bully the bitch, because, like, she's casually bullying others, and she's putting harm into, like, the internet environment. Obviously, run her off the internet. But, like, if it's, like, an innocent woman who was literally done fucking nothing, has, like, literally, like, 2 posts maybe online, and you guys are bullying her, that's such bullshit. That's horrible. That's, like, I don't know. And I used to get comments like that when I was younger, like 15. Well, it was kind of different. People used to talk about me sexually when I was 15. It's like, I would post a picture of myself, and someone was just like, would. What? Are you fucking serious? And then, thank God, someone would be replying to them saying, like, they're 15. Because what? What the fuck are we talking about? We lost the fucking plot. Because everyone loves to be a feminist until an actual woman is confident, and then everyone just seems to drag her down. It's just like this. It's like the same shit with, like, Sabrina Carpenter. She's obviously joking. All her things, all her skits are jokes, but people like to take it seriously. Sorry. It's like, people are so mean to women online. And this isn't like a performative piece. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be seen as performative, because this is, like, my genuine thoughts from time to time. I think it's really stupid how people treat women, and how, like, it's so casual now. Like, this wouldn't happen in, like, 2020. Everyone was, like, worshiping women in 2020. I guess, like, aside from the few right-wingers on Twitter. But, like, And then, like, this Ozempic of it all. People making fun of skinny women. Who cares? Who fucking cares if a woman is skinny? Like, okay. As a person who is, like, recovering from, like, their eating disorder, if you keep pushing the agenda that, like, this person is so skinny, she's so petite, you're feeding into that person's fucking delusions that they're not skinny enough. Because they think, oh, I need to be skinny. I'm not skinny right now. I need to be skinnier. What the fuck? Like, this is why I have such a problem with people who notice, like, Ariana Grande's, like, weight loss. Like, it's very obvious. But, like, if you guys keep telling her she's so skinny, she needs to lose more weight or whatever, don't fucking do that. Don't notice it, because she's gonna get worse over time if more people notice it. That's the thing that happened with me. People said I was so skinny, but, like, I thought internally, no, I'm not. I'm fat as hell. I'm I'm like an elephant. I need to be skinnier. That's the horrifying reality. People cannot, like, body image is such a scary thing. Because people can't perceive their body at the way that it genuinely is. They think it's a warped version of themselves. They can't see what you see. It's like, I wish Melanie Martinez was not problematic. Because, like, I would use orange, that one lyric in Orange Shoes. Like, I wish you can give you my eyes. Because that it perfectly encapsulates what an eating disorder feels like. Because, like, you feel like all your food is humongous, and everything you eat just feels like you are like a hippo. Like, it generally just feels like that. And this morning I ate a breakfast, and for one of the few times, like, in a while, I thought I was eating something huge. And you know what? I literally ate an apple and cereal, and I thought I was being big. And there's a culture online, which is, it makes eating disorders look like a joke. They think, like, I hate that whole big back shit going on, where it's just, like, skinny people eating big meals, and they call themselves big back. I think it promotes eating disorder culture, or, like, Anna culture. And so I keep saying "and" a lot. I'm starting to realize I keep saying "like" and all these things. But an eating disorder is genuinely so harmful to the psyche, because, like, it takes years, genuine years. There's people I knew online that had an eating disorder since they were 10, and they were, like, 20. Hello? Like, there's 10-year-olds still on ED Twitter. It's genuinely so depressing. And no, we gotta get rid of Twitter. I mean, deadass. We need to get rid of Twitter. It breeds such, like, a soup of horrible people and a horrible environment generally for kids that are still online on the app. We need to get rid of Twitter, or X, I suppose. That's why I kind of barely use Twitter. I only really use it for, like, updates on, like, the news and stuff, and, like, the casual, like, little quip or joke. But I think about how I was on the internet when I was 9, and it's a horrible environment for a kid, especially, to be in, because you feel mature, but in reality you're not. In reality, you're 9. You're 9 on Tumblr, and you should not be talking to these people. Like, I feel like we as a society need to protect our kids, and first and foremost, get rid of Twitter. As literally nothing good of value to add to our society. Get rid of all Facebook, get rid of Instagram. Just restart. Get rid of phones, first of all, even though I'm using a phone in my MacBook. But, like, we really don't need it. We can really just go back to, like, those fucking rotary block phones, right? I don't know. But, yeah, what else can I talk about? Because I guess relationships, I don't really like them. Yeah, we get a Sacred Hyacinth. You're Arrow Ace. But, like, on that spectrum, though, like, I still want someone to spend, like, my life with. Like, maybe not romantically or sexually. Just, like, a friend that I have, like, out of college or whatever, and we're just, like, farming the farm. I don't know farm words. Like, just a person to be around with. Like, Dan and Phil, even though they're low-key in a relationship, but, like, I need my Dan. Like, I need, like, a platonic soulmate. I know that's, like, a best friend. I don't, but, like, more than that. Like, someone you live with. Like, someone that, like, you're tied to. I don't know. I do believe in soulmates. I think it is an arbitrary word, I suppose. But it's just, like, it's still a word I do relate to. Because I would love a soulmate. That's so comforting. That, like, there's someone out there for you. And I know it ties into the whole, like you're forcing this one person to be by your side. That's obviously harmful. But I see it more of just, like, you found someone and you really, like, love. I don't know. Or, what's it called? When that one term... I forget the word for it. But I guess it is soulmate or true love. Oh, yeah, I guess, like, true love. Or... because true love can mean a lot of things, I guess. Because, like, true love of a best friend. But, yeah. I'm sorry for the rant, by the way. I really just hate when people are so casual haters online for real people and who haven't done literally anything, and they're just bullying and stuff. Like, people will just be haters for, like, anything. There's people who are haters for, like, this kid who literally feeds the homeless and thinks he's only really doing it for views. Guys, chat. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, bye.